Chat, let me know when we're back. I'm just walking away. We back? Okay, good. Good. I just walked away. I think it might be because they're using a lot of equipment over there. I think it because they're using a lot of equipment over there that it's like a little bit crowded. There's like a lot of people there, and I think they're using like sound equipment and stuff. Oh my god, you can water the plants again. That's terrible. Also, my other chat froze. Hold on. We're just gonna sit on the floor here, chat. We're just gonna sit on the floor here. I think stream fully restarted, by the way. I hope it's not gonna work again. We'll see. I was thinking we can listen to some like music. Time's still counting? Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, I need to, hold on. I need to close my app on my other phone so I can get chat back up. Hello? Yeah, that's why first crew came back. So that's why I'm thinking it fully restart. But if the timer is still going, it might just be like a disconnect. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I think we're good again. Let me actually pause this because I don't want to see my own stream there. For me, timer did restart. Ah, okay, so it might just be if you refresh your browser. Can you guys still hear the music? I think so. Hold on. I'm also quickly going to thank you, Esther, for repinning that message. I appreciate it. Music is beautiful. It's better like this. Okay, let's go. I also just noticed that my other phone is now, the battery is dying, so I just have to put my power bank in there. Hold on. See, I calculated this so well. I knew this was gonna happen because now my main phone that I'm streaming from is actually charged to like 90%. Oh, hold on, chat. This is more difficult than I expected. Also, my leg is falling asleep sitting like this, so we won't be able to do this for very long. Enjoy the music. I just put you guys on the floor right next to me. Okay, I actually had something to drink. I'm getting a little bit chilly, so I'm gonna put my sweater back on and then we're actually gonna continue, okay? Oh crap. I sat in some dirt and now my entire sweater is messy. Yeah, you guys are just sitting next to me. Just taking a little walk in the park, you know? I forgot to take off my glasses again. So smart. Let's see. Was this my little piece of paper which said where we're gonna go next? Yes. Okay. We have a lot to go, chat. So, you guys ready? I feel like the music also just kind of stopped. Oh. Okay. Every time we walk, I just kind of put you guys on the front camera because I don't want to like film everyone on the way. But okay, I'm glad that I got to show you guys that. That was fun. That was a very random intermezzo of some classical music. But this is why I love Rotterdam. This is why I love Rotterdam. Because we always have such random things happening here. It's like everything in the city is just, it's just happening. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take you guys back to the main square. We already talked a little bit about that being a river before, but there is actually some more history. Yeah, they were pretty good. They were pretty good. I liked it. It was fun. It was fun. Oh, okay. Actually, my thumb for my right hand is like hurting because it's constantly basically holding all the weight from the phones. So I need to give I was gonna say I need to give my right hand a break, but that sounds weird. Chat, don't clip that. Don't you dare clip that. Of course, Sweetie clips it. Wish I was surprised, but at this point, I'm not surprised by anything anymore. Okay, chat, we're just gonna go walk. We're gonna go to a little statue, or not little, a big statue that I want to show you. And then we're gonna go to the cube houses, yeah? And then from the cube houses, there's actually one place which has my favorite view in the entire city. So I'm very excited to show that to you guys. I think it was clipped. Really, thoughts? You think so? Really? If you hadn't pointed it out, I wouldn't have clipped it. Shit. So I'm just doing this to myself at this point? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's what I do 90% of the time, so I'm not even that surprised. Okay, you guys, we're getting to the statue that I want to show you, because this is one of the weirdest additions to the city, and I have yet to figure out whether I like them or I do not like them. So there's two big feet. There's one over here and one over there, and the idea behind these feet is that it's like someone taking a big step over the river. And I always think they look a bit weird. Like, generally I'm all for weird architecture in Rotterdam, but I don't know. I've never really liked these. Wouldn't they be facing the same way? I don't know. I also don't like the materials. Like, it's weird. Giant foot in the middle. Yeah, so that's the idea. It's like basically a giant walking over the river. There's someone peeing. Oh my god, if it rains in Rotterdam, that means someone between the two big feet is peeing, guys. We just learned something today. But yeah, that's I'm not necessarily a fan of that artwork, I'm not gonna lie. It's not my favorite in the city. We have some that are way better than that. Also, we're getting in like a little bit more of a busy area. Let me know if the internet goes out again, because there's a bit more people here. I think it should be fine. I think it was genuinely the audio equipment over there that was like working. But some of you already asked about this little building, this little funky building. Is that a mirror building, or there's a hole in it? You mean that one? We started there. It's the market hall. Hi, James. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome. Hi, Persic. Welcome in. It's good to see you. For anyone who doesn't know James, please go drop your bum on James's follow button right now. James is one of my favorite people on Twitch. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that lots. Welcome to Rotterdam. We're taking a little tour. How was your stream? I hope you had fun. I see you're playing some Valorant. How did Valorant go? Are you still addicted? We were just arriving at this building, which is one of my favorite buildings in the city. I know that sounds weird, but this is the library. We have a bunch of libraries all spread across town, but this is like the central one. This is the biggest one that we have. It is very much a building from the 80s. It has very strong 80s design. This part of the building, this part is called the waterfall. If you're inside the building, which we can unfortunately not do because it's closed on Sundays. During the winter months, it's open on Sundays, but in the summer months, it's actually closed on Sundays. There's actually the escalators. So if you're like on the escalator in the building itself, you'll actually kind of be underneath that waterfall, making it like a really beautiful daylight. It's actually really nice. I like this building a lot, even though it's kind of odd and kind of weird. As a kid, I always believed that the tubes on the outside were slides. And I love to still to this day tell people that this is actually a swimming pool. Even though it's not, it's clearly not a swimming pool. But people always believe me when I tell them. It's really funny. Yeah, it's a water park. But like, if you actually look at the tubes, imagine going on that slide, chat. Like, hold on, what? That would be a straight fall down. That'd be a vertical drop. Every single time I'm like, chat, slides, it's a water park. And then everyone's like, oh yeah, that makes total sense. And then like, realistically, think about this for a second. Does it make total sense? Like, really, do you think it makes total sense? That's true. So many water park buildings look like this. That's true. But it's just like, realistically, it's a bit odd. But yeah, that's a library. I wish I could take you guys inside. I would have absolutely loved to show you guys the inside of the library because it is a very nice building. But unfortunately, I cannot because it's closed today. I will make this Building and Planet coaster too to prove it will work. I will do it. I'll take you up on that challenge. Please do that, Blob. That'd be so fun. I'd love to see you try. We love a library. Exactly. I do love a library. Okay, we're gonna go to the cube houses because I know it's a part of the tour that everyone's been looking forward to a lot. Do you guys see this weird building over here? The nickname of this building is the Iron because it looks like a big iron or a kettle. Some people also call it a kettle. It's a train station. That logo over there, that's our national train station or national railway logo. The more you know. But yeah, it's called the kettle or the Iron. I used to think it was a roller coaster. Same. It looks like a roller coaster so much. Let's be real. There's from here. I can actually show you guys something else that's kind of funny. Hold on, I need to walk over here.
We're gonna take you to the castle. We're gonna show you something. It's amazing.
Ik spreek gewoon Nederlands, hè? I got to do it, chat. There were people thinking I was a tourist. I got to do it. They were making fun of me, so I just said, ik spreek gewoon Nederlands, hè? It was great. Bingo, chat, bingo. Okay, do you guys see this building over here? It's called the Pencil Building because it looks like a big pencil. So when they built the market hall, what do you think the nickname of the market hall quickly became? What do you think the nickname is? Sharpener, yeah, Blob got it. Puntenslijper, yeah. So we have the potlood, that's the Dutch name, potlood, and puntenslijper. Really, Tom is almost at black. Should we go see? I'm not sure if we will have internet in the station itself. It's coming right at you. Oh crap, do you think I can make it? Oh, I don't have enough things on my, oh wait, I can still see. Look, you guys can see the trains. I wonder if that was a train, Dina. He's gonna make a sound? Really? Wait, let me see if I can get to somewhere where we can see it better. Which is loud? Okay. So chat, my brother-in-law is a train driver. And apparently his train is arriving at this station. That's him! That's his train! Oh my god, that's so funny! That is the best timing ever! I'm sorry, it's really loud. Oh crap, I wish I could go inside the station. Sorry, it's really loud. I wish I could go inside the station, but I don't have my card on me. So I can't really show you guys, but that's his train. Did you guys hear the toot? The choo-choo of the train? Oh my god. That is so good. I wonder, I did film down, I wonder if you could see him driving. I wonder if you could see him driving. But yeah, Tom is a train driver. He's capturing Tom. That's why his name on Twitch is capturing Tom. Betaal pas linken. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to. I thought about this panda, but then I realized I would be fumbling with my wallet, which is in my bag, and then my full name is on my card. So I was like, even if I wanted to use my card, I was like, let's not do this in a rush and not think it through, because I will dox myself, as we all know. You cannot see Tom in the clip. Ah, dang it, because I think I did see him. Okay, chat. We have arrived. We have arrived at the cube houses, which are infamously also called Het Blackse Bos, which means the Black Forest. Not black, black. B-L-A-A-K. Hi, Gray. Welcome in. It's good to see you. You're gonna see many tourists here. And then people are gonna be like, Ro, you should talk. You're a tourist too. But I'm not. But look, these are houses. People live here. Imagine living here and having tourists come to your house every day. Be like, hi. Hello, we're just here to look at your house. I heard they're quite awful to live in. I used to know people living in them and they all said they liked them, but I don't think I would want to live in one of those. How they made this, you can look it up if you want. There's also cube houses in Helmond, so they're not just in Rotterdam. I was debating if we want to go inside one, because there's actually one that you can view, but I see there's a line. So you need to let me know. Do you guys want to go inside a cube house? I would also have to ask if we can film inside, but we can go in one. The interior is really, really old. Yes, okay. I kind of should have known that you guys were gonna say yes. I'm gonna see if someone is sitting here, if I can ask if we're allowed to film on the inside, because I don't wanna go if we're not allowed. Mag ik wat vragen? Ik ben aan het filmen. Mag ik binnen filmen? Tuurlijk. Ja? Top, dankjewel. Okay, we're allowed to film inside, chat. So we're gonna stand in line. I'll change the camera because I don't wanna film all these people. Not because they're not pretty, but because they didn't consent to it. But yeah, we're just gonna wait. I'm gonna have to find my wallet though. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I put it somewhere. Okay, this is great. Don't remember where I put my wallet, like somewhere in my bag. And everyone's walking in. Hold on. I'll just step out of line for a second because I don't want to hold up people. I threw it in here when I was climbing the tower. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. I'm so warm. We're just gonna stand in line for a bit. I'm gonna show you guys the inside of a cube house. The girl looking at the camera. I would do that too. If I saw a camera on the floor, I'd be like, what's going on here? 100%. Hi Flux, welcome in. It's good to see you. It just feels like we're on a little FaceTime call chat. We're just FaceTiming with each other. Wait, let me actually... Look. I'll just show you guys around. Hi Senanor, welcome in. Look, you can see the pencil building through the cube houses. I like how much plants they put up here. I like how you're not anxious. Oh, I was really anxious when I started stream today, but you get used to it real quick. She is IRL. It's like FaceTiming, yeah. It's like when you're on holiday and you're FaceTiming with your family to tell them about whatever you're doing. You'll just be like, hi mom, hi dad. Imagine my parents are watching. I mean, my sister is watching, so there's family here. I'm just on you guys are just here for a FaceTime call with my sister. I mean, if you were really there, we would be talking Dutch and we would be making no sense. I don't even dare calling in public. I think calling I find weirder than this. She asked with how many, and I was so tempted to say over 100. But no, we're not with over 100. Well, you guys are, but I'm just by myself. You wouldn't get enough signal in my city. Yeah, I was a little bit scared about that. I'm actually a bit scared about the stream dying inside because it might be busy here. There's probably lots of people. So if we're gonna go inside, by the way, but I'm not gonna turn around the camera until I've like paid and everything. But enter, there's like a little hallway, and then you immediately have a set of stairs that goes upstairs. So I'm just gonna show you guys. But I hope that the signal doesn't cut out. Let me know if it does. It didn't on the tower, so. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Mag 1 keer kijken? 3 personen, 2 pasjes of een pasje?
Hi, ik wil graag 1 keer. 2, eentje voor mij. Oh, ja, graag. Ja. Yes, dankjewel. Look, chat, we have a ticket. We have a ticket. Okay, we're inside, so I'm gonna show you guys. Are people bad at getting the COVID vaccine? No 5G, haha. No, we actually have 5G. But there you can see kind of like the corners. You can see all the walls. I want to take you guys into the kitchen because it's one of the funnier parts. Look, if you're cooking here, can be like doing the dishes, looking downstairs. Welcome to the Cube House kitchen. What place is this? These are the Cube houses in Rotterdam. Look, that's where we were standing earlier. You can like look out on it. I think the fun thing about these houses also is that it's not just impractical, but also this one was decorated in the 1970s. So the interior is like extremely old. This is the bathroom, which is the place where we cannot go inside here. It's like closed off. But it's like kind of in the middle so that the bathroom actually has like straight walls. Okay. We're gonna, I just want to make sure that I don't walk like in the way of people. But I want to show you guys the bedroom. So many stairs for every day, I know. But as a person who also lives in a house with stairs, I'm used to that. So this is one of the rooms. This is like the little office. Look, imagine this was your streamer desk. It is so funny, but so inconvenient to live in. Yeah, I don't think I want to live here. I don't think I want to live here. But that'd be a cool place to stream from. Look at this. Like, just look at this, chat. Imagine this being your house. Imagine this being your stream background. That's pretty cool. So this is the bedroom. It specifically says that we're not allowed to lay down, but here I feel like you can really see that 70s interior come to life. Look at that mirror. I want to move in, really? Okay, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up all the way to the top floor. This is another place where you can really see that 70s vibe come in again. I actually love this ceiling design. I'm kind of low-key obsessed with this. But look. I was once here in summer when it was like, look, there's only like cacti here because it's so warm in here. I don't know what you would use this room for. Actually, if you lived here, wait, let me go back so I can show you guys from like the stairs so you can get a good overview of the entire room. Like, what would you use this yoga studio? Oh my God, watching the stars. Okay, you guys are making some very valid points. Sorry. Just wanted to make sure that I could show you guys, but yeah. Also, these windows need a good clean, but I'm not sure how you would clean this. This is a nightmare for a window cleaner. Okay. But that was it. That was the cube house. A crane? Yeah, but where would you leave that? There's cube houses all around it. Imagine buying curtains. I'd make it a greenhouse. Me too. This would be my plant room for sure. But at the same time, with the amount of cacti I'm seeing here, I'm wondering if it's like, if any plants can even grow there, because your plants need to be able to withstand a lot of sunlight and a lot of heat. There we are again, chat. We're back in the bedroom. But look at this mirror. So 70s. Anyways, I think that was it. That was our little tour, because that was the entire cube house. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad I took you guys inside. Okay, then we're gonna go to one of my favorite views of the city, chat. It's time. It is time to take you to one of the best places. Okay, just gonna go out here. €3. Yeah, it's €3 entrance. But it's okay, it's worth it. It's worth it for you guys, chat. Also, look. I think there's like, wait, I need to turn it around. Specific point where this will like form a star. But I never know where you have to stand to get it to make a star. I think that's close enough, chat. I think that's close enough. I think if you really stand in the middle here, I can't zoom out enough. This is already on 1.5. But yeah, I just took you guys to see the stars. Or star, big star. Okay. Look, you can play some chess over there with really big Rotterdam building blocks. How romantic. I know, I'm so romantic, chat. I'm doing that for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna take you to one of my favorite views in the city. I'm actually go here so you guys can't see it just yet, because I don't want to spoil it. Is it here or is it one ahead? No, I actually have to go one down. Hold on, chat. If you're ever in Rotterdam and you want to stay in a fun place, there's a Stay OK hostel here, which means that you can actually sleep in the cube houses if you want. So like if you're ever interested. Okay, you guys ready for a complete change of scenery? For one of my favorite views in the city? It's gonna be completely different than the cube houses. I need you guys to tell me that you're ready. How much entry to the church tower? 750. 750. I already see my favorite view. Okay. Welcome to the old harbor of Rotterdam. We're actually standing at one of the platforms inside, like at the cube houses. So if we turn around, we still have all the cube houses. But this is the old harbor. The first dock in this harbor was actually made in 1300 already. So this is supposedly the actual first harbor of Rotterdam. And you guys want to hear a really, really fun fact? This is one of my favorite facts to tell about Rotterdam. That building over there used to be not just the first skyscraper, but the tallest building in Europe for a really long time. Oh, I will wait. I will wait with the ads. I will wait. I'll repeat it once the ads are done. Let me know in chat when they are done. I don't want to have anyone miss that part. Two minutes left. Okay. I'll just let you guys enjoy the view. We can watch this view for 2 minutes. I thought so, yeah. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the peace and quiet. At night, this gets really cute. Do switch the camera around once. What do you mean, switch it around? You guys want to go like this? Now I feel self-conscious. Because I'm like holding it up like a selfie stick. Thank you, Lynn, for telling them. Thank you. I appreciate it tons. Me with my favorite view. I guess that was awkward. Selfie time! Hi, Delilah. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we should be nearing the ends of the ads. Back? Okay. End of ads? Okay. Thank you, Career Fox. That's very kind of you to say. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so I think everyone should be back from the ads right about now. So let me repeat what I said earlier. So this is the view. I said earlier as well. We are still at the cube houses. Look, we're standing like at the views that you can get from the cube houses. I was telling chat that this is the first harbor of Rotterdam. The first dock in this harbor was made in 1300. So it's believed to be the oldest harbor of Rotterdam. And that building over there used to be the first and tallest skyscraper in not just the Netherlands, no, Europe. Chat. You're looking at the first skyscraper in Europe. Look at how tiny that building is. How many floors does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 if you count the floors in the roof. Back in the days, it really was. Yeah, that was a skyscraper. Everyone was like, oh my goodness, that's such a tall building. Yeah, I know. Like, there's a building right over there that's like so much taller. But yeah, this is actually a really nice place. If you're in Rotterdam and you want to have a nice drink, you can actually sit here. There's like a bunch of restaurants and terraces all along the water. And during the night, they all have very cozy like string lights and everything. And it's one of my favorite places to walk around and to kind of like view at night. It is so nice. So nice. Okay. Let's see. I actually need to quickly get my little piece of paper to see where we're gonna go next. And I'm also really thirsty. So I'm just gonna quickly put you guys down again. Don't fall, chat. How's my battery doing? We're very solid on this. It's true, chat. I've seen pictures. Yeah. If you, for anyone who's ever seen any of my Snapchat or Instagram tours for like late night city walks, I love to walk here at night because it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna quickly think about where we're gonna walk. I want to take you guys to the water side for sure, but we might not walk all the way around because I was actually thinking about quite a long walk, but I might not take you all the way around because that might be a bit too long. So I might do like a little reverse of the route. Next year it's TwitchCon Rotterdam time. Actually, TwitchCon was in Rotterdam this year and it will be again next year. So that's also why I really thought it was a fun idea to do a Rotterdam tour, because so many people were saying, oh, I wish I could have made it to Rotterdam to go on a tour with you. Okay, so we've done that. So then we're actually, I think we're gonna like basically walk past the old harbor. And then I'm gonna show you guys the riverside. We're gonna take a look at the bridges and like some of the things you can see there. And from there, I'm probably gonna like walk around. I might do that actually. Hold on, does that make sense? I don't want to skip out on Extratxt. I think we'll get there. I think it's going to be fine. Gotti, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Hold on. Also, I just accidentally closed my chat. Didn't mean to do that. For anyone who is new to this stream and who followed during this stream, I haven't really been seeing all of the follows because I can't really see my activity feed, but thank you for being in the stream. For everyone, whether you're new to the stream or whether you've been here before, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is pretty cool for a very first IRL stream. Never done one of these before. Oh my god, chat. You want to hear something real dumb? I was like, fuck, where's my phone? I just started looking for my phone. Hi, Molly. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Bro, I'm pretty sure you're not going to lose your phone today. Of any day, you're not going to lose it. Today is going to be a day where you probably won't lose your phone. It's like looking for your sunglasses when they're on your face, you know? Or when you're calling and you're like, haha, my phone. Where's my phone? Happens to the best of us. Okay, we're actually now at the ground level of the harbor, so I can show you a bit more. That's the cube houses. Look. I do that with glasses, yeah. It's just one of those things, you know? You sometimes do things without thinking. I'm so curious what your step count is going to be today. You guys want to take guesses where we are, what we're on at now? Let me actually see. Hold on. Chat, guess how many steps we've taken today. Oh my god, Esther, you're literally spot on. I think it was like 5,640. Oh, sorry, I just said it, sweetie. Oopsie. Jinxed it. Jinxed it. But keep in mind, I didn't do anything before I started doing this stream, okay? Like, I didn't walk all morning, basically. Well, we don't know how you're gonna. Oh, okay, that's true. We can do a little prediction of the end step count of today's stream, and then you guys can predict how many steps we'll have taken in total. I mean, mind you, I was planning to do a 2.5 to 3 hour stream. We've been going for 2.5, and I'm not done, and I'm having way too much fun to stop. So, oh my god, I hear horses. No, it's just construction. It really sounds like horses, chat. I'm not crazy. Okay, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna show you a cutesy little part. Horsies, yeah. Unfortunately, it was just construction. I got tricked. Chat. I feel very, very tricked. Right now we're getting closer to the river, but I'm just taking you to like another small part of the harbor first, and then we're gonna go out to the river from there. Also, do you guys, when we're taking walks like this, do you guys prefer to be on street view? Or do you guys prefer seeing me when I'm talking to you? Like, what's better? Because I'm not sure. I feel like this. We saw you walk by? Wait, really? You just saw me walk by? We were in the Cube House lobby. No way. No way. I that. Did you come find me? Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. I purposefully wore my Twitch sweater today so that people, if they're wondering what I'm doing, they'd be like, oh, she's probably live on Twitch. I know where that is. Our hotel for TwitchCon is close by. Yeah, this is a pretty popular place for like hotels, and like it's pretty central. Stream sniped. Yeah, I got your stream sniped. Earlier that happened as well. For anyone who wasn't here, I climbed the tower of the church, and the guy that I bought the ticket with was like, "Are you live on Twitch? What's your handle?" And then he followed me. Just chilling and saw a Twitch streamer. I love that. That's so funny. Are you from Rotterdam? Or are you traveling? Also, chat, there's a prediction if you wanna join in. There's a building there that I would have liked to show you guys, but I'm afraid that's gonna be like too long of a walk. Hold on. So I really like this part as well. There's some funky mix of high rise and like boats and stuff. We're gonna walk that way. But that building on the other side, but it's hard to show you. I might be able to show you later on, but that building on the other side has almost like a diagonal slide on it. Jackie Chan has actually recorded a movie over there, and he slides off the building. So he also recorded a fighting scene at the Cube houses. So the more you know. Hi Cara, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well today. You remember that movie? Yeah, it's a pretty famous movie. I mean, Jackie Chan is pretty famous, so I guess that makes sense. I'm thinking now, is this actually the best way to walk? Because I might actually be shortcutting my route right now. No, I think we might cross the bridge here and then go to the water side. I think that's what we're gonna do, chat. Shout out to whoever had to do risk assignment on Jackie Chan movies. I don't even want to know. Went to your mom to sick out. I'm sorry to hear that you're still sick. I hope you feel so much better soon. Also, hi Mama Sim, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, chat. We are gonna go. The reason I wanted to go here is because there's a little red boat a bit further down, but I'm afraid that's gonna be like, that's gonna mess up the route. But that's where the Fractal party was. So a little shout out to Fractal for when they were in Rotterdam. Actually, it's not too far out. I think you can see it from here. I always anticipate this street to be so much longer than it is. Thank you, sweetie. We're giving a shout out to Fractal. I almost wore my Fractal sweater today, or like my vest, but then I was like, no. I wanna wear my Twitch sweater. But look, I think I'm so scared of dropping my phone in the water. Do you guys see that red boat over there? That's like a restaurant. And are we entering your office? My office is not in Rotterdam, sweetie. Or you mean Fractal headquarters is also not here. That's in your city. Also, funky architecture. I don't think I've even seen this building. I think it's pretty new. What the heck is this? It's really weird. That's also funky architecture. There's all kinds of buildings that I literally haven't seen. We can swim, it's fine. Yeah, but I'm afraid my phone can't swim. So then you'd still drown. But yeah, that's... We have a lot of water, a lot of harbor in Rotterdam. So not just the big harbor, but also throughout the city. Yeah, that building just spawned. It literally just spawned. Kid you not. That's kind of what happens in Rotterdam. You'll just be chilling. You'll just be existing. And then from one day to the next, bam, new building in your face. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys to the water side. Also, I keep like moving you from my right hand to my left hand. It's more comfortable to carry you in my left hand, but I'm afraid that I'm not pointing the camera correctly. So let me know. Netherlands is just Rotterdam anyway, so yes, your office is on Rotterdam. I decided. Okay, I guess if you say so, sweetie, then it must be right. Then it must be right. I'll still, can I say that I don't want to, no, I'm not going to say it because then I'll jinx it. I was gonna speak highly of the internet connection, but then I was like, let's not. You just passed by a woohoo dumpster? I did? Oh, maybe I did. I have no one to woohoo with here though, so. Maybe not. Maybe not, chat. Okay, we're gonna go over the bridge. We're almost at the water site. Getting closer. Oh. You can dumpster dive. You guys want to dumpster dive? I'll put you guys in the dumpster, don't worry. Look. There you go. Enjoy. Just throwing you out. Like the trash. No, I'm just kidding. I would never throw you guys out. I appreciate you guys far too much for that. I wouldn't throw you in the dumpster. I would never do that to you. Love you so much. I was expecting to see a raccoon. I don't think we have raccoons in the wild in the Netherlands. We might have them in a zoo, but I don't think we have wild raccoons. Thank you for the lure, Cara. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're gonna walk up these stairs and then we're gonna be at the river bank. Although there's first gonna be a big street, which we're gonna cross. You're gonna see why I hate driving in Rotterdam, because people drive like mad people. Thank you for the lyric, Sophie. Thank you, thank you. You have tons in Montreal. I love that. Little trash pandas. Okay, I can show you the Jackie Chan building. Hold on. Nearly there. Look. He went all the way up there and then he slid all the way down. He did that in a movie. There you go. The more you know. Okay. I'm gonna just stand here because I think we have a pretty nice view. Don't you guys worry, I'm not at the edge of the water side. But here I can actually talk about all of our bridges. Oh my god, you guys are so lucky there's a water taxi here. I'm not sure if they're picking someone up or if they've just dropped someone off. That little boat is a water taxi. You can actually take the water taxi to go from like one drop-off spot to the other next to the water. And if you tell them that it's your first time on a water taxi, they'll like purposefully make waves and kind of like treat it like a speedboat. I see one in the back is also coming. Oh, it's gonna take off. Oh guys, you're lucky. Are water taxis more expensive? Yes, they are. They're very expensive. Oh, it's empty though, so I think he just dropped some people off. But it's actually pretty neat. It's fun to go on one. So if you're in Rotterdam and like you want to go out, especially if you want to go a little bit further out into the harbor, you can just take the water taxi. Yeah, if you get motion sick, then a water taxi might make you motion sick. But they can go pretty quickly. But it's definitely a fun thing to try. Especially if you want to like maybe go from this place all the way to back there in the river, then it's like it's a pretty quick way, or like a pretty quick mode of transportation. There's another one coming back there. Hold on. Look, do you see it? Over there. It's gonna come. I think it's actually gonna stop over here. But you can kind of see how it jumps. Like if it goes quick, yeah, it's actually gonna come over here, I think. So it's already slowing down. Imagine how quick it can go if it goes like full. But here I can actually talk a little bit about our city. So that bridge, the red bridge, is called the Willems Bridge, or the Willemsbrug. It's one of our 4 main bridges, technically, although one is out of service. So technically it's one of the 3. There's one that you can't really see that is all the way out there. That's mostly your car bridge. You don't really take that as a pedestrian. It's all the way further down the river. But that's the Willemsbrug. Then over there, that's one of the other main bridges. It's called the Hef. Although the Hef is no longer in operation. It used to be a train bridge because there used to be a train track going all the way from that bridge over the water right through the city center. So remember when we were walking at the market square where I was saying that there earlier was there was like a river? There used to be a train track above ground. So where we saw Tom driving the train, that's now underground, but that used to be above ground. And that was all the way above ground, all the way until that bridge. And the train would go over that bridge. Also, hi Mary, it is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It is actually open monument day today. So normally that bridge, wait, let me actually, you guys can see a bit better. That bridge has a part that's like lifted in between. That's currently put down. That is very rare that you see this. You guys are seeing this on a very rare day. Because normally that bridge is up because it's a monument. It's no longer in use. Also, there's a lot of wind. Let me know if it's really bothersome. Just gonna give you guys a little bit of a water taxi vibe. There we go. But that bridge is currently actually down because of the National Monument Day, because people are visiting it. It's okay. Okay, good. I actually looked if we could still sign up, because you can also climb that bridge and go all the way to the top. But the reservations were full, so I couldn't take you guys today. The row houses on the other side are so pretty, isn't it? So that part of the city, that's actually not the south. So behind this is kind of like an island in the middle of the river. It is called Noordereiland, or Northern Island. And it's actually like a floating island in the middle of the river. So the river kind of continues behind those houses. Which I think you can see if we walk a bit further that way. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to take you guys that way, because I'm not sure if that's going to be the most efficient route. But these row houses are very pretty. These are definitely a little bit more old. Like, a lot of the city center is very new, but these are definitely more old. That bridge is our most famous bridge. It is called... I think the iPhone is doing quite a lot of heavy lifting with the audio. I think so, because there's quite some wind here. So if it's not too bad, then my iPhone is actually doing pretty well on this. It's definitely a landmark. This bridge is called the Erasmusbrug, or the Erasmus Bridge. The nickname of this bridge is called the Swan. And do you guys remember when I was bitching about the TwitchCon Rotterdam badge for the event for TwitchCon? This is what I think should have been on the badge. Either this or the Euromast, but I think this. This would have been so beautiful as a little pixel art. And instead they went for the ugly yellow cheese windmill. And I'm still pissed. I'm still pissed. They made it an ugly yellow cheese windmill instead of this bridge, because this was so much prettier. that building over there is called the Rotterdam. It's actually inspired by a cruise ship. So basically like a city, they call a cruise ship like a city on water, right? So that building is supposed to have like a city all the way into the building. Also, I'm gonna zoom out again, and then I'm gonna sit you guys down because I'm thirsty. We're just gonna take a nice sit at the water side together. You should have been on the badge. Oh my god. Imagine. Hold on. I need to take out my power bank from my pocket because otherwise this is gonna go so wrong. Sorry, chat. I almost dropped you. Okay. Is that the Swedish flag? Okay, you might be spotting that correctly, Swedish. Let me tell you guys about what you can see here. So this part, this walkway, all the way across the water, is called the boompjes, or literally translated, the small trees. That's the name of this entire street. And we have a flag parade going on here, which holds all of the flags from all of the United Nations. And there in Rotterdam, there's 174 different cultures. It's living in one city. So the flag parade is kind of like an honor to all of the different cultures and the amount of different ethnicities and backgrounds we have living in the city. So if we walk across this, you might be able to spot your own flag in a bit. And a Portuguese one there. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not fully up to date on the list of countries in the United Nations. If you know your countries in the United Nations, your flag should be up here. Hi Phoenix, welcome in. Okay, chat, let me think. Let me think where we're gonna go. Because from here we have a couple of different options and I need to make a decision about the time. Let me get my little piece of paper out and figure out a route. How's energy? Actually pretty good. It's nice walking outside. I just need to make sure to sometimes stop and like have a little drink, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Also, a lot of the other things that I want to show you guys aren't like as big as the cube houses or the church and stuff, because they're more like pass by things where we would just walk by and I talk to you guys about it, and then I'll be like, okay, you guys have now seen it, let's move on. So I'm deciding to figure out what like the most efficient route to that is, but it might actually still be to walk over here and then go like that. Is that smart? Hold on. I'm walking. No, I think we're still gonna do this. We're gonna still walk like that. That is gonna be the best. It's under rain. It's actually dry there. It is actually dry, yeah. It's supposed to stay dry the entire day. Actually, the sun is coming out a bit. I was doubting if I might want to put on my sunglasses because I keep squinting my eyes. So I might just grab them. If we're sitting anyways, I feel like the sun is also getting out more, so I can show you guys how cool my sunglasses are. I even think they're nice, and I don't think I'm alone. Okay, I'm good that you guys. It's good that you guys like the breaks. You live in Gorkum. Oh yes, you should absolutely come to Rotterdam. That's not even too far. They match my hair. I know, right? Hold on. Just gonna try to find my lip gloss. I'm glad you guys like the sunglasses. I actually recently got them Too much information? What do you mean, Mimbib? Too much information? Yes, they're prescription sunglasses, Phoenix. You're getting looks? I am. Oh, of course. I mean, I would do that too. I'm gonna enjoy watching this VOD back a lot. Like just watching all the people that are trying to like look at me. Okay, chat. Do you guys want to continue walking? Famous, bro. Did you guys hear what the guy said when we were at the church? I know we were speaking Dutch, so for like, obviously a lot of you probably don't understand what was being said, but the guy at the church, he was like, oh, what's your stream handle? So I told him. And then he, yeah, I have this one and this one. But the guy was like, oh, what's your Twitch handle? So then he looked me up and he was like, oh, haha, you're actually quite famous. You have 120 viewers. And I was like, nah, I'm not that famous. And then he went like, shit, you have 11,000 followers. It was really funny. Like the guy was just getting so starstruck. And I was like, no, it's not that bad. It's not that much. I was like, stop. It was actually really cute. The guy was very nice. He was also very respectful, like asking what I did on stream. And I was like, I normally don't do IRL. And he was like, oh, what do you do? So he was kind. I was really worried that like I would get some weird interactions today, but so far everyone's been really nice and like kind about it. All the people that like found me on stream as well, apart from the guys at the market hall earlier, they were just being really awkward. They're just being awkward. If you keep walking and talking, I would focus on everything I see and hear. Would get so overwhelmed. Ah, fair enough, yeah. We're gonna do some more walking though, but I'll try to take it chill. I also will try to just, while we're walking, not like overload you guys with history and too much information. I want to make this a balanced tour. I don't want to bore you with all of the city facts too much. Just a little bit. Look, if we walk like this, you guys are gonna like walk. You guys are just walking next to me. We're just taking a little city tour together. What is Fossa doing? Does Fossa know I'm still live? Now you guys are walking on the other side of me. Just a nice view. I don't. Fossa knows you're live. I don't think it knows. Yeah. I mean, you guys all know, so that's the most important. Okay, I'm really glad I put my sunglasses on because I'm like literally looking straight at the sun right now. Maybe it's a restart. I think so. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know, like, technically what happened because on my end, the stream never ended. For me, it still shows that I've been live for almost 3 hours. So I don't exactly know, like, what this app does when stream disconnects. It's, like, hard to tell, but it's probably the restart. What's the temperature for you? I think it's currently, like, 19 degrees or something. Celsius, that is. But I always feel like 19 degrees at the end of summer feels, oh, it's 18.3, okay. Feels a lot better than 19 degrees in the beginning of the summer, like in the spring. Those people were gossiping. I feel like in spring it's more fresh and now it's like a bit warmer. So like I'm perfectly fine without a jacket. Whereas I think in spring I would have probably wanted to wear a jacket. Fossa just needed time. Oh yeah, now that you mention it. Because the weather is also in Fossa. I enabled Lamplick while stream is offline just for this stream. No, but also Fossa just did the weather, sweetie. Chat, we're actually walking in sun. This is so good. Let me actually let you guys enjoy the view a bit because I'm enjoying the view on this walk, but we still have flags, by the way. Tasha's still just walking. Hi, Noisy. I'm doubting if I said hi to you already. I feel a little bit lost on like who's been here all this time. Normally I'm so caught up with chat and I feel like so aware of everyone that's there. But today I've been so focused on so many other things. So I keep forgetting whether I've already said hi to someone. Or if someone is just like, wow, that's a pretty view. And then it's just the first time that I see the name. Or maybe I even said hi. My brain just forgot. Also wouldn't be too surprised about that. Oh, just got here. It's 8 a.m. Okay, good morning to you. I hope you had some really good sleeps. Okay, Starship, I know you were here. I remember. And Panda, you too. Now you guys now all trying to trick me. Me, Gotti. You guys are impossible. Koki, I know you were here. Evil. Tanisha, I know you were here. Squeaks, I know you were here. Oh my goodness. Look at you guys all cheeky. Okay. We're actually getting closer to the bottom of the Swan Bridge, where there's even more flags as well. I'll bring out the band hammer. Oh no. You were calling over a cat? Oh my god, I want to see a cat on this walk. That'd be so fun. Imagine if we saw a cat. I'd love that. Now that you're getting used to this, should totally consider doing IRL in San Diego. So I think my biggest challenge in San Diego would be data. I'm gonna see if I'll probably bring this thing that I'm currently using to hold both of these phones, and I'll bring my power bank and I'll bring my phones as well. So I'll like bring all the stuff, but I'm not sure if I want to stream at TwitchCon itself, because I might actually want to just enjoy the experience of TwitchCon. But I was thinking maybe doing something in the zoo. But obviously I don't have an American SIM card, so I would have to get an eSIM. Hold on, I'm just gonna carry it like this for a bit. So I would have to get an eSIM, and I'm just not sure. I'm doing a travel vlog already, sweetie. That's happening for sure. So that might also be a bit hard. If I'm gonna vlog and stream at the same time, that might not be the most. Get to TwitchCon. I'll probably not do that on stream because I don't want to get stream sniped in a city full of streamers. But I'll probably do a little travel vlog. Or probably, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a travel vlog. I've already decided that. Look, here is a monument for all of the people lost at sea, or all of the Dutch ships with people lost at sea. It's supposed to be the front of a ship going into the waves. Airports usually have things like phone companies. Yeah, so the thing is, I don't want to get an actual SIM card. I actually, in Vegas last year, I got an eSIM that had unlimited data. So I know how to arrange it. It's gonna be fine. But abroad is always different. Like, I have the best internet connection here because I have a Dutch cellular subscription with like quite high quality, but I cannot assure what it's going to be like abroad. So I'll have to think about it. I know it looks like an anchor, but I looked up what it's supposed to resemble because I always thought it was an anchor, but it's not. If you want to look it up, it's called de boeg. I'll show you how to write that. There you go. Hold on. That's it. Yes, thank you. Ter nagedachtenis aan de omgekomen zeevarenden van de Nederlandse koopvaardij gedurende de Tweede Wereldoorlog 1939 tot 1945. Dit monument is op 10 april 1957 onthuld door prinses Margriet. There you go. You just got a little bit there. I hope you enjoy it. Fancy Dutch. I tried to read that in like my best Dutch possible. Did you guys like it? I just read what it said, so for any Dutchies that was actually completely abundant, and for any non-Dutchies that was still abundant because you had no clue what I was saying, but still. It was funny. I enjoyed reading that. Hi, Sarah! Okay, I want to show you guys something else. Do you guys see that building? Over there? That tower? In between the two buildings? That is the Euromast. If I'm gonna do another IRL stream in Rotterdam, I will go up there with you guys. Unfortunately, it's too far out right now because I'd have to take a tram and that wouldn't be ideal. Yeah, the Needle one, exactly. But it's right next to a really beautiful park, and you can actually, the little elevator will take you, it will take you all the way up there, all the way to the top. So I'd love to take you guys there. I think you got a phenomenal view today still though. When we went up to the church tower, you still had a really nice view of Rotterdam, but it is pretty cool to go up there as well. I used to work there, so it would be fun to kind of tell you guys about it. Yeah, it has a fancy restaurant as well. It's not a TV tower, no, it is actually a viewing platform that was built for the promenade in 1980. There was a flower promenade in the park, and they built this tower so you could actually view the promenade from like up top. And then they added the elevator that goes even higher for entertainment like a couple of years later. This tower is actually, it's 181 meters tall. You can actually take the stairs up until the first platform in the middle, like the bigger bump. It's 547 steps if you take it. I've done that multiple times because there's a little competition called the Stair Run where people will try to set records running up there. I used to work there. They have a restaurant in that big bump out, and you can like, there's also 2 hotel rooms where you can stay. But Legs Panda, we did 326 today at the church. And the Euromast is actually part of the World Federation of Great Towers. In case you didn't know, there is a federation worldwide that manages all the big towers, and the Euromast is the shortest one on there. And the biggest one is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. So yeah, the more you know. I love telling you guys about all of these really nerdy that are stored in my brain. And now you guys will get to know as well. Because I usually never get to share all of these weird little details with people. Because every time I'm out with friends, they're like, yeah, Ro, the tism is tisming enough, can you shut up? Wait, that was quoted, yep. It's a good quote, I like it. Okay, look chat, we're gonna go back into the city center. I've been taking you again, across the water side for a bit now. Oh, I can show you guys. Look, top of that building, that one. Tell me that doesn't look like a Minecraft beacon. I know the sun is a little bit in the way, so it's harder to see. But like, please tell me, any Minecrafters in here? That looks like a beacon, right? When they built it, I was like, why did they build a Minecraft beacon in my city? What do we need that for? Faster walking. Is it faster walking or faster digging? Which superpower is this beacon giving us? I can't remember what cathedral it was, but it was a ton of stories and it was ramps instead of stairs. Oh, there's actually, I'm not sure if it's, I don't think it's a cathedral. Maybe actually it is, but in Sevilla, they have a big clock tower which you can climb, which is only ramps. The reason they have ramps is because, actually it's not just in Sevilla, but in a lot of Islamic places, like countries with, like Islam, they have towers that have ramps, because back in the day, people would go up there to pray, and they would go up there on their easel. So you'll actually see that in a lot of places, and the south of Spain was actually conquered by the Arabs. So there's a lot of buildings in the south of Spain that have a lot of like Arab-inspired architecture. I've been up to the one in Seville. I've been there in Sevilla. Spoofy! Hello, hello! I hope you're doing well. It is so good to see you. Hold on, let me switch back here so I can see you guys. Look, I was perfect with putting my sunglasses on because the sun is out. Sun's out, bum's out, chat. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's think. I'm gonna take you guys back into the city center. We're gonna go do some sightseeing in the city. Just gonna have to cross this road and not like get killed on the way. We actually have green, so we get to walk. Chat, we have to run. We have to run. It started when it was green, but then it turned red. Okay, we made it. We made it. Of course, Lynn, of course. A good law-abiding citizen. I absolutely never jaywalk. What do you mean? Never done that in my life. Ever. I could never be that person. What do you mean? Okay, we're gonna take a little walk. You and me, chat. You see that building behind me? Look at the platform sticking out. It's a hotel, and that's a sky bar. So if you're staying at this hotel, you'll actually be able to go up there and like have some really nice views. But it's only accessible for people that are like paying a lot for their rooms. So it's expensive as fuck. But it's pretty. I think I was once there for a work event. Okay, let me quickly do a battery check. Okay, we're on 50% on this one and like 90% on the other one, so I think we're good. Also isn't against the law in the Netherlands unless you're doing it on the highway. I think it's technically still illegal, but they will never fine you for it. They don't have time. They don't have time to check that many people. Why do you want to cross a highway? Oh, Panda. You'd be surprised of dumb shit people do to take shortcuts. People will be like, oh, if I cross here, that's gonna save me so much time, and then they'll cross a highway like that. I do actually see like the sun, but then over there's so many dark clouds. But there have been dark clouds all day and there was no rain. But like now I'm scared. What if it starts to rain a lot? We don't want that. I want to have the sunshine. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around so you can actually enjoy the view. This is another part of the harbor. Although this is not the most interesting part of the harbor. No rain on the radar. Okay, thanks for checking. I appreciate it. Are two different things. Yeah, that's true, Sophie. That is true, but I think both are illegal. But I think both won't get fined. Because they don't have the capacity of officers to do that. Since you're outside, can you come drag me out of bed? I'm kind of busy here, Spoofs.
Wat komt het lijn aan? Rechtdoor. Ja, met mijn ding. Ik ga.
The way they stopped screaming as soon as they saw me was really funny. Oh my goodness. That was actually hilarious. He was like screaming directions at her and he was like, I will never trust you with Google Maps again. And then like the moment she turned around, she was like, I'll shut up now. I don't think they were actually fighting. I don't think they were actually like fighting. But it was funny. Okay, chat, we're getting to some more industrial parts of the harbor. This part of the harbor actually belongs to the Maritime Museum, which is the building over there. We're not gonna go inside there, but the Maritime Museum actually holds a lot of history about our harbors. I've been there a couple of times, but I don't know. I'm not too interested in the history of our harbor. I enjoy the harbor, but I'd much rather learn about the harbor and then take like a little boat trip in the harbor while learning about it. Ro used IRL streaming. It was super effective. Oh my goodness. Not you just making me into a Pokemon. Okay. Also, for anyone, if you're ever visiting Rotterdam and you're looking for a real nice place, I'm just realizing, actually, I kind of wanted to take you guys there. Hold on. Hold on. No, I know where we're gonna go. Hold on. I'm not taking the most efficient route today. I'm warning you guys, we're definitely taking the sightseeing route. But I've been on the boats outside. Yeah, you can go on some of the boats. It's actually really nice. But if you're ever in Rotterdam, the street that is behind there, so like you have the main street, but like if you go in there, it's called the Witte de Wit, or if you literally translate it, the White the White. Whitey the White. I also dropped you guys almost. I think you saw that. That street is where all of our bars and restaurants are. So if you're like looking for a nice place to get a drink, or if you want to go out at night, then that would be your place. I'm trying to figure out what is smart right now, because I'm kind of reversing my tour, which is interesting. But I think I got this. We're just gonna do it like a little bit different. Drop us. Don't drop us. It will hurt. I won't drop you guys. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry. I won't skip the butt plug gnome. But that's what I'm trying to figure out now. Like which route I'm gonna take to the butt plug gnome. I was originally planning from like going from there back into the city center. But I think we're gonna go city center, then butt plug gnome, and then from there we're gonna walk to the central station. Okay, chat. We're getting into a busier area as well. Butt plug what? So it is a statue, which has a slightly concerning shape. Excuse me. Can you all stop being so rude and making so much noise? But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys into the city center. Let me know if the internet's gonna be okay, because we will be going into like a more congested area. There will be more people here, which obviously means that more people are using cellular data. So far we've been really good, and we were also pretty good at the market hall, but I'm just always a little bit scared, you know? Yes, Koki, that one. A lot of people, if you've seen any pictures from TwitchCon, sorry, it's very windy, chat. Very windy. Look, there's also an old tram. We don't actually use these trams anymore. These used to be the trams that used to ride all the way all across the city. Now we just have a couple of ones that are still going. They are part of a tourist ride. So you can go on it, and then you can like take the old tram driving around the city. So I'll turn around so you guys can see the old tram. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. It looks like the Portuguese ones. That's what I always think, actually. I love how Trash was looking for the butt plug all TwitchCon weekend, and I stumbled upon it accidentally. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna see Trash again in a couple of days. I'm very excited for that. Is there really free Wi-Fi? Okay, so there is free Wi-Fi, but it isn't really good. I wouldn't necessarily recommend connecting to the free Wi-Fi. If you're really desperate, you can always do it, but wouldn't be my first recommendation. So excited for you. I'm so excited too, Spoofy. So excited to see everyone again. Trash is actually going to be my courier. Did you guys know? Trash is going to be smuggling things for me. Smuggling things being Sims merch from LA to San Diego. Trash is the one who helped me get the Sims to sponsor the meetup. because she's friends with B, the community manager. So they're gonna have like, they're gonna meet up for drinks or something. And then Trash was like, they asked her like, can you maybe get some goodies? And then they did. So that was pretty cool. Okay, we're actually, oh my goodness, that dude is loud. We're actually walking on one of the bigger main streets in the city center right now. You could call it like the main boulevard or something. It is called the Koolsingel. I love when I switch to Dutch and I immediately sound so Dutch. Also, sometimes when like you guys don't talk in chat, I'm really afraid that stream has gone down. Like previously I could see it in my other app, but like, okay, no, Spoofy's ankle single, we're good. We're good. We are, okay, good. As long as you guys are still here, we're all good. Because this is the next stop. This is what I want to show you guys. This is one of the main shopping places in Rotterdam. Yes, Tanisha, I was thinking of doing that, yes. So this is one of the, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go inside. No, we can do a quick round inside of Donner. But it actually goes underneath, so you can like walk underneath. And then it crosses, like it goes underneath this street. And then you'll get out on the other side. For any Dutchies in chat. Can you tell me the official name of this place? And I'm not looking for the name that everyone calls it. I'm not gonna give that, I'm not gonna give you points. No, Tanisha, that's the name that everyone calls it. Is it open on Sundays? Yes, everything is open on Sundays here. Thank you, Dina. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. This is called the FIRST Traverse. I don't think I've ever met a single person who actually calls it that though. Because this runs underneath Beurs, which is one of the places in Rotterdam. So it's like the way that you can go underneath Beurs. There's a subway station here that's also called Beurs. I've never heard anyone say FIRST Traverse though, because everyone calls this the koopgoot, which is literally translated the buying gutter. This is the gutter where you can shop. So yeah, welcome to the koopgoot. This is actually when I go shopping, this is where I'll go. There's like an H&M and a weekday and everything. I know, koopgoot sounds way more fun. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna take you guys alongside the Koolsingel for a bit. Just gonna, weekday slaps, I know, it's just really expensive. I really wish that weekday, I mean the quality is good, but it's just, it's like slightly more expensive than any of the other shops. So every time I go there, I'm like, dang, I wanna buy stuff, but it's expensive. Good luck, spoofs. Enjoy Hema. Enjoy Hema. Also, I know that I keep saying this, but thank you guys so much for coming on this IRL stream with me. I don't know. I'm having so much fun. Also, Ellie, hi. I don't think I said hi to you. You miss Rotterdam so much. Oh, Rotterdam misses you too. With Rotterdam, I mean me, okay? I mean me. I'm Rotterdam. I mean, technically, I'm Rotterdam, so it counts, right? Ninja. I know, Panda. Oh my god, I keep buying Ninja stuff from Hema. Like, actually. Thank you for showing us around. I'm having so much fun. I'm genuinely having a great time. Thank you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I was like a little bit scared that no one would enjoy this, or like that the quality would be bad, or that it would be a nightmare, but I think we're all good. Okay, chat. We are approaching the next landmark. This McDonald's was praised. Oh my god, hi, thank you so much for the raid, Bundy. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming over here. I hope you're doing so well. Hold on, let me quickly switch over here. Hi. Thank you so much. We're doing an IRL stream today, so I'm a little bit less in chat. But hi. Thank you so much. How was your stream? What were you doing today? Let me scroll up. What were you up to? You're playing some WoW? Oh my goodness, enjoy. Or I hope you had fun. I'm all over the place because I never do IRL streams. So this is hi. You guys came on a prime today. Just some chill WoW day. That sounds lovely. That sounds like a really good Sunday, honestly. Sorry for all the car noise, by the way. Let me just quickly like walk a little bit further out from I was standing right next to the road. But thank you so much. If you need to go raid and run and practice some self-care, please make sure to do so. If you want to hang out here for a bit, I am showing everyone around Rotterdam. Oh, we have ads again? Okay, then I'll wait. I just noticed. Can we do the little ads command in chat mods and like tell everyone that we'll wait for them? Because I don't want people thinking that I'm going to continue the tour over the ads. You're going next year? No way. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you can pick up some tips from the stream today. We already did a nice round. Thank you, sweetie. And can you also tell them that we're waiting for them? Also, we're currently standing at like one of the busiest crossroads in the city center. This is the crossroad between the Koolsingel and the Meent. The Meent is one of those other shopping streets. It mostly has like really fancy shops. And I never shop here. I don't have the money to shop here, but my hairdresser is on this street as well. So yeah, that's why you hear a lot of noise. There's like trams and cars and everything. It's quite busy. But I'm like kind of debating because there's two things after our next stop. There's like two things I still want to show you. And I was thinking of ending at the central station, but route-wise, I'm thinking we might actually end at the butt plug gnome. It's just gonna be like a little less convenient because I won't be like able to sit. And I was gonna sit outside at the central station anyway, so we might as well. Let me know when we're out of ads again, by the way. Let me know. You're back? Okay, good. I'm just gonna do a quick battery check. Okay, I am on 40%. I'm just quickly gonna change my power bank to my other phone. There we go. 30 seconds according to the banner, okay. We've been live for 3 hours and 18 minutes right now. So, there we go. So I think that like the total tour will be like another 30 to 45 minutes or something. That took much longer than I anticipated, I'm not gonna lie. I'm maybe taking a nap. Enjoy the nap, Esther. Enjoy. Okay, but if we're back, then I'm gonna show you. Look, this McDonald's was praised the most beautiful McDonald's of the world. I know it doesn't really show. I know when you look at it, you're like, bro, why? Because this McDonald's is not that special. You should look up on Google, if you're on your computer right now, look up most beautiful McDonald's in the world, and then look what it looks like at night. Because at night it looks way cooler than it does during the day. Also, mind you, the moment that this was called the most beautiful McDonald's of the world was like 12 years ago. So at the time, this was one of the first McDonald's worldwide to adhere to the new branding. So like at this time, people were used to seeing the very cheap looking bright red and yellow McDonald's. This was one of the first ones that was actually transforming into the kind of like what they have now, the dark green with the yellow and gold. And then it was all glass and it had a spiral stairs, and at night it looks pretty spectacular. So if you are in a position to like look up what this looks like at night, I can highly recommend. because then you'll see why it is pretty. I can absolutely understand if you saw that just now, you're like, bro. Okay. That dude was showing off with his car. We're actually gonna cross because we're gonna go to City Hall, which is right next to the McDonald's. Remember when we were at the church tower and I talked about the post office and them building a building? That's that building. This building is the old post office. That's that tall building they're building on top. So that's where we are right now, to give you like a little bit of orientation. Okay, let's actually go. Every single time I smell McDonald's, I'll be like, oh, I'm hungry. It looks like a McDonald's attempt at an Apple store. I mean, you are not even wrong. That is probably the most accurate description I have ever heard of this McDonald's. And I think that's kind of funny. I'm kind of here for that. Oh, by the way, our slogan of our city is this. Rotterdam, make it happen. Hi, Rosa. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Do you live far out of city center? No. But also, yes. If you compare it to an average big city in the world, no. I think you would consider my house to be in the city center. If you talk about Dutch terms and how, like, the scale that we are used to, yes, I live quite far out, quote unquote. Sorry, it's very windy here. But this is City Hall. Welcome to City Hall. I hope you guys enjoy the view. It's a 3-minute walk to the city center. It's super far, exactly. I mean, let's be real, we Dutchies are used to different scales, so. But like if you compare it to London, for instance, I would be living city center. But I would say that almost the entirety of Rotterdam would be considered city center. Because our city isn't that big. If you do not count the harbor. Like the harbor is a really big place. But welcome to City Hall. If you look up bridal shots, then you'll actually find a lot of people that take their pictures here because there's a lot of people that get married. And now is the city center, true. Very small city, so I live extremely far out, and by that I mean 15 minutes out by car. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it's one of those things, like it's hard to truly like explain to people, like, is it close or is it far? It really depends on the scale that you're used to. I think if you're from the States, anything in the Netherlands will be close. The fact that we've been walking, that we've been doing this entire tour just by foot, I think it's something that for an average American, it's just unthinkable. It's the biggest city in the Netherlands. In terms of square meters, yes. In terms of inhabitants, Amsterdam is still bigger. Which pisses me off. I think we should be the biggest city because we're obviously the coolest city. Let's be real. Let's be real. Rotterdam is definitely the coolest city of the Netherlands. Sweden will be close for an American, exactly. They'll be like, oh, you're in the Netherlands. That's close to Sweden, right? My aunt and uncle who own a B&B had American guests who flew to Italy now that they were in the neighborhood. That's insane. That's actually insane. I'm originally from Slovenia, and when I moved to Canada, everything was so far. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what that must be like. Like, I already noticed this in Vegas, and Vegas is actually pretty small because it's in the middle of the desert. So, like, I think Chicago, I already noticed this, how far everything was from each other. Okay, so from here, I'd like to show you something. I'd like to show you potentially the worst place to drive in the entirety. Now, I wouldn't call it the entirety of the Netherlands, but in Rotterdam, This sucks. It's called Hofplein. It is a really large roundabout with potentially the most confusing lines ever. If you drive here, you are bound to take the wrong lane. Hi Counterblood, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. It literally happens to everyone. Yeah, I don't drive in Rotterdam just because of this. That's so valid. Also, okay, Ava, welcome in. It's good to see you. Called Milton Keynes, and it has the most roundabouts ever. Oh my goodness. The thing is, I don't necessarily hate roundabouts, but I hate big roundabouts like this, where there's like multiple lanes all going in very different directions, because it's just confusing for my brain. Also, chat, you have to tell me something. We're gonna walk somewhere, and then who of you have seen Hunger Games, like the newest, the Songbirds and Snakes movie? Because I need you guys' opinion. Okay. Yes, okay. Many times, good. Do you guys remember the ending where Snow is like walking at kind of a dystopian roundabout with a big city scene at the back? You cannot tell me that doesn't look like this. Every single time I see that scene, this is what it looks like. But then like a dystopian, like broken down version of this. So I know that they didn't film it here. I know that they actually filmed most part of that movie in Berlin. So I'm guessing Berlin also has a nightmare roundabout. So pretty with the sun and the clouds, I know, right? So whenever our local football team wins, everyone goes swimming in the fountain. They always have a big party right in front of the city hall, and all of the football fans will go swimming in the fountain. And I wish that was a joke, but that's actually true. And it gets quite aggressive from time to time. My dude, it's very red. It's not like there's no cars. Okay. The way it was just like casually going with like all these cars just also going. I'm gonna take you guys, remember how I said earlier that that swimming or like that surfing part in the city? Remember how I said that was part of one of those city initiatives? My Twitch app just closed. I don't know why. You know how I said that surfing one was like part of one of the city initiatives where they came up with ideas on how to improve the city and like people could vote on it? I'm gonna take you guys through another one. So if you want to walk from here to Central Station, you would have to basically walk the street behind me all the way down. It's just a straight line. However, there is a lot of traffic lights. So one of the city initiatives was, how about we build a sky bridge that you can walk around as a pedestrian so you don't have as many traffic lights when you're going to the Central Station. So I'm gonna take you guys on the bridge. And while we're here, I just noticed something else. Do you guys see that art? That's inspired by the old city gate. Yeah, the yellow bridge, that one, with all the photo shoots. Yeah, that one, Panda. But that artwork, that statue, is actually where the original, that's where the original city gate used to be. And they made an artwork. They had that was a city initiative, yeah. They made an artwork here. Has anyone stream sniped yet? Yes. But it was someone who wasn't part of the stream before. So they actually saw me streaming and they started looking. Also, Narcy, hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, they had an artist actually design this to kind of represent the location of the old city gate. So yeah, now there you go, the morning. And now let's actually go on the bridge. We're gonna do more stairs, chat. I swear to God, I don't think I've done this many stairs in a long time. I know we have a prediction for how many steps I've taken today, but at this point, stream sniping is basically watching a stream and then based on that, figuring out where someone is and then going over to say hi. I've actually stream sniped G before when she was in Rotterdam for TwitchCon. I saw her streaming and I was like, haha, you're right around from where I am. So then I stream sniped her and I went to say hi. But I guess it's different if you're stream sniping someone you know. Like, I know G, like we're friends. So then it feels different to stream sniping someone you don't know. Okay, so, oh, you guys are lucky there's a train coming. Oh, the train actually was there. Sad. Do you know when I talked about black and the train station? So the market hall is over there. That's the building close to the church, by the way. You can actually see that from here. This is the tunnel where the train will go under and then it'll go to black. So the station where Tom was. And then this will go like this. And it will go all the way to Rotterdam Central Station. The names on the sides are people that invested in this bridge. You could like buy your name on the bridge basically. But yeah, a lot of people do photo shoots here. Like for bands and stuff. Or just fashion photography, Instagram models, influencers, you know. Also, hi Austria, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm not sure what you're saying. But yeah, look. Here you can see the trains going. Oh my God, chat. That's an old train station. They're doing tango dancing or something. They're doing like style dancing on the old train station. Austria, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Can you please, I'm not sure if you're speaking another language or if you're trolling, but please keep it in English. Thank you. Because I don't speak any other language. You're not gonna get it, or I speak Dutch, but. But yeah, this is a nice view. It's actually really sunny out now. Really sunny. There you can see a bit more of the city center. And there is a big hole. Oh, chat, watch out. I'll drop you. Look, there's a trampoline down there. Can we delete their messages, please? Or like, if they don't stop, just throw them out. Look, a train. I was gonna say maybe it's Tom, but I'm pretty sure that we now know that it isn't Tom. Sorry, it's a bit windy. I'm not sure if that's the Intercity Direct. It might be. It says Rotterdam Central, so I don't think it's going to Amsterdam. Might be coming from Breda. Even the trains look nice. You think our trains look nice? That's actually one of the newer models, which look nice on the outside, but are the worst for spacing on the inside. Tom is back home already. Ah, okay. Hi, Tom. Also, over there, let me zoom in again. Over there, that is called the Hofbogen. So originally the train was also, remember when I told you about that bridge? That big bridge that had the train going over it, the monument? It originally ended up here. So it went all the way from like the market square over there. It came all the way over here. And then this is where the train would continue. So this is an old train track. What they did now is that on top of the train track, there's actually a nice park. And at the bottom, they have like all kinds of restaurants, dancing schools. There's a really nice place for music. It's called Bird. They have very often they have like live bands and stuff playing. Hofbogen. Hofbogen. I'm just flexing my Dutch at this point. It's very comfy. The problem is they don't have that much space. Like, they use those trains, the newer ones, for like the very busy routes, and there's never enough seating. It's well looked after. It is a pretty well looked after city, I would say, or at least they are very creative with like trying to have like lots of cool initiatives to make the city like sustainable and modern. At the top of this building over here is another rooftop garden. There used to be a restaurant up there, but it's closed now. But they basically have veggies and herbs and everything growing on there. And if you were to eat at that restaurant, I'm not sure why it closed, by the way, but if you were to eat at that restaurant, you would actually only eat with fresh ingredients that were in season. You're actually making me like Rotterdam right now. It was love-hate at first. See, this is why I need to take you guys on Rotterdam tours, because I love this city so much. And every single time I take people, they will start loving the city as well. Look, we're now back. That's the fountain again. So we're now walking over that busy street. We've walked the bridge. Oh, look, there's another train. That one is much dirtier though. It's not as clean. I was just there over a month ago. Oh, really? Maybe they reopened. I have to be honest, I haven't been there in like a year or so, but I think a year ago they closed. Okay, we might enter a busy area again, because right at the other end of this, there's a very popular bar. So, might see some people staring. Oh, it's actually not too busy. We're good chat. This is one of my favorite places to go to. It's called Biergarten, which is German for beer garden, basically. But there's like a really nice area where you can have really good craft beers. And there used to be one of the sleaziest nightclubs over here. It was called Hollywood, but they closed it, and now there is a club called Annabelle, which is actually pretty good. Or actually, it looks like Annabelle closed as well. Haven't been here in forever. I always only go to Biergarten to have some drinks, but yeah, this is a really nice place. There's also like another dance school and salsa clubs and stuff over here. But let's take a look from the other side. This is again one of those places, like this could have been a really abandoned place. Hollywood, yes, Hollywood. Back in the day, that was the place where guys would go to fix 16-year-old girls. It was really something. Really something, chat. Oh, okay, interesting, Panda. Oh, sorry, Narcy. Chat moves really quickly. But this is one of those other areas that could have been like really neglected. But I feel like Rotterdam is pretty, or like Rotterdam inhabitants, Rotterdammers, are pretty good at reusing space and like trying to not let anything go to waste. Over there is one of our most infamous techno clubs. It actually closed for a couple of years, but people were so sad that it closed that they reopened it. Yeah, that was when the legal age for alcohol was 16. So people at 16 could go out drinking. And then a lot of people would go there with not so good intentions. Yeah, it's 18 now. But I'm not gonna lie. So when I was allowed to start drinking, it was 16. Which basically meant that we started drinking at 15 because you're teenagers, so you always want to do something that's not allowed, right? But you were only allowed to drink so-called light liquors at 18. So like beer and wine. You weren't allowed to drink vodka or anything. What happened here is that I think a lot of people... Sorry, tram interrupting me. A lot of people would start drinking, but they would start drinking like mildly. And they also wouldn't have their driver's license. Right now, at 18, you can drink everything. You can drink strong liquors as well. And you can get your driver's license. And I'm all for upping the legal drinking age, but I think they should have upped the strong liquor age as well. Because now there's people freshly out of driving lessons and they get to drink alcohol because they're finally of age where they get to drink. And then what happens is they will start drinking and driving. And it's not good. Because a lot of people that want to drink and drive are also people that don't live in the city center. So they will like go out in the city center and then take their car home. Don't think that's a good combo. You know what can happen? If they do that, you know what will happen? Look, chat. This is what will happen. Not good. Not good. This is not what we want. Oh my god. For anyone in Rotterdam, this was, I kid you not, this conversation wasn't timed. This was literally pure coincidence because I started talking about it before I noticed the car. I was talking about it before I noticed the car and I was like, oh my god, this is so funny. This is gonna be such a good delivery if I tell you guys about this. So this is a piece of art. Let me show you from the other side. I'm so glad I got to do that. I'm so happy I did that. I thought you planned it. No, that was a pure coincidence. I absolutely ran with the situation there. I was like, this conversation is going away, and then I was talking about it, and then I saw the car. I was like, no way, this is gonna be pure comedy. Scripted. Call it now. That was so. No, that was completely improv. Chat, I think I might be good at improv. Everything aligned for this moment. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's go walking to the central station. Oh, this might have been one of the greatest moments of my streaming career. Although I have to say, this climbing the church tower, also pretty high up there, because that was so cool to do, and I can't believe that I got to do it with you guys. Can someone clip it? That car was a paid actor. Yeah. I called someone up front. I was like, can you please make sure that there's a car there? Also, chat, this used to be one of my favorite artworks in the city. Tell me why, please, because I don't remember. Oh, you missed the climbing. Oh, and we climbed 326 stairs up, 326 stairs down, but the view was phenomenal. But this abomination, I don't know why I love this so much. To be fair, there used to be a waterfall here, and at night it's lit up really pretty, but it's very ugly. So I don't know why I thought that was so pretty. What is it supposed to be? I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. Jan, gooi even een auto op het dak. Gauw, kom op. Snel, snel, snel. Ik loop hier een verhaal te vertellen voor chat. En die gaan dat echt niet geloven, man. Dus je moet eventjes wat extra power doen. I need to... Wait. I need something. Look. You guys want some mayonnaise? Or maybe... Do you guys want some noodles? Or maybe you guys want a Magnum. Hold on. You sound Rotterdamish as fuck. Yeah, I was also doing it way more than I normally don't speak like that. Do you guys want some ice cream? So this is the Unilever building. This is their office. They actually have 2 big offices in Rotterdam. But they have all of this on display, and I just realized that I thought it would be funny to show you guys. Look, another big ice cream. Magnum! And now I'm really gonna make, oh look, Cornetto. Very delicious as well. You guys are making me crave ice cream. I actually have ice cream in my fridge. I'm so gonna have an ice cream when I get home. I'm already very excited. Okay, we're actually nearing Central Station, chat. We're nearing Central Station. My hands are getting... Are we still there? My stream app just closed out of nowhere. First it was Twitch on my other phone and now it was this stream app. I think we're still good, but it might have lagged for a bit. Okay, we're still here. Okay, good. You're here? It glitched for a moment, but you're here? Okay, good. Good, good, good. It glitched because the app closed. No clue why. My phone isn't warm or anything. But same as when you change camera. Ah, okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's not too bad. Okay, we're about to turn the corner and see Rotterdam Central Station. I have a couple of facts about Rotterdam Central Station, as it might not surprise you. I'm so curious how many steps we'll have at the end of the tour. Oh, sorry, a bit windy. Hi, oh my god, Swelland, thank you so much. Is it Swelland Entertainment? Let me know if I say that correctly. Welcome in. Let me quickly go here. Hi, welcome in. It is so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that a ton. Were you doing an IRL stream too? You're playing sports. Swell Entertainment. I know how to read, I promise. What were you up to today? Thank you so much for coming over here. I appreciate it a ton. Welcome, welcome. For anyone who's new, hi, my name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. On the channel, I do mostly co-working and gameplay, and this is my very first IRL stream ever. I'm showing everyone around my city. We're taking a little tour through Rotterdam. We've already been live for about 4 hours, taken a lot of steps today. You're watching Formula 1. Nice. Let's go. I'm not too invested in Formula 1, but... Sorry. Hi. You want to ask something?
Are you a vlogger?
No, I'm live streaming.
Oh.
But how was it? I hope you had fun. Yeah, that's Cool Blue. That's the head office of Cool Blue. He was standing behind me so awkwardly. I was like, do you want to ask something? Do you want to know something? Like, he was like, oh. That was scary. No, it wasn't scary. It was just curious what I was doing. It was fine. He did a little wave. That's so cute. That's so cute. But also, Swellen, if you need to go raid and run, or Swell, sorry, I said it wrong again. This is my brain after 4 hours of IRL live streaming. But if you need to go raid and run or raid and rest, please make sure to do so. But thank you so much for sharing your community. I appreciate that a ton. I appreciate it. No, he didn't seem too scary. He just seemed very curious. Which, I mean, valid. I would be curious as well. But do you guys want to see Central Station? Thank you so much, Swell. Thank you, thank you. Bye. Oh, look, the old tram is here. Is it gonna stop? Okay, it's gonna stop. Good. Welcome to Rotterdam Central Station. This is our main train station. There used to be a really beautiful old building here, but it was far too small to accommodate all of the travelers. So they actually changed it. I know I keep saying I was there, but I actually was there. I was one of the kids to assist with the closing ceremony of the old station. This is so sad. I was very active in my city, okay? Already as a kid. I was very active in my city. Rotterdam Centraal Station. But yeah, this is our central station. Let me tell you a fun story. This is one of those other historical facts that you're probably never going to use in your life, but it is fun to tell you guys. Yes, the statue of the girl is still there. I'll show you guys in a second. So every train station in the Netherlands, every train station has the name of the station and then Centraal, which means central. So if you go to Utrecht, it will say Utrecht Central. If you go to Amsterdam, it will say Amsterdam Central. Notice anything funny about this station? Notice how it doesn't say Rotterdam Central? You know the reason behind that? It's actually a really funny reason. So they made like a policy. They made a policy within the National Railway Service that every station should have the name of the city in it, so that it couldn't be confusing. Like it couldn't be like, oh, I'm at Central Station, and then one would be in Amsterdam and one would be in Rotterdam or something. So they wanted to do that here as well. They built a whole new station. They actually had the letters made to say Rotterdam Central. And then they figured out that these letters over here, are actually protected, what is it called? Like heritage? So they couldn't get rid of the letters. They had to, yeah, they're monumental, they're protected. These were the letters from the original station. As you can see, the letters also have a very much like, let me zoom you guys a bit so you guys can see a bit better. These letters have very Art Deco 20s design. So these are the original letters from the original train station, and they can never get rid of them because they're historically protected. So this is the only city in the entirety of the country that has a station on its station still. The same as the clock, by the way. The clock is also the original clock from the old building. The clock and the letters are actually part of the same protected heritage. So yeah, the more you know. Again, one of those fun city facts that I love to share with people visiting, and 9 out of 10 times people are like, bro, why the fuck do you know all of this? And I actually don't know why I know all of this. I heard it once and I never forgot. Because of where I live, yeah. But actually, let me show you the clock a bit up close, because it's actually a really, really beautiful clock. Look. It's like very, very 1920s. That big screen that you see inside the station was actually gifted to the station by the... and for the first 15 years, they gifted this screen with the condition that for the first 15 years, they got to control what was on the screen. So basically now there's just advertisement for the harbor. It's just shit about the Dutch harbor on there, or like the Rotterdam harbor. But yeah, welcome. This is our train station. If you ever see me leave, this is where I'll be leaving for TwitchCon on Wednesday. I'll take the train here to the airport. The TISM, I mean, I don't have the official label, so I guess I can still say, no, it's not. What do you mean? Sound cut during switching. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it would cut during switching. That's good to know. Learning so much today. Okay, chat. We have actually arrived at the little last part of the tour. I actually feel it's kind of fitting that I'm gonna end the tour at the butt plug gnome who gifted the screen, the harbor. Rotterdam Harbor is the biggest harbor in Europe. So the Harbor Society, or I don't know, it's like a big company. I can tell you have the TISM by all of the random things I know about the city. Is that why? I've been waiting for this, yeah. Can't wait to show you guys. We're first gonna walk past some funky architecture and take a nice little walk together. And then, and I'll show you guys. I feel like it's a fitting end to the stream. I also like the idea of like when you're walking here, this is what you would see. If you travel to Rotterdam, this is what you would see. This is basically where you arrive at the train station, and then this would be the main walkway that you take. You got peer reviewed by your artistic friends, so you officially have it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I'm also genetically coded to have it, so much more standard than it is. That is so true. That is so true. Or at least not even like a specific diagnosis, but at least like spicy people are able to pick out other spicy people so easily. So I'm like, maybe I'm not sure what you have, but I know you're spicy, you know? So like, at least I can tell you that much. Like a peer review of the spice level. And then from there, a professional can take over to decide what kind of spice you have. It's honestly been so much fun. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a really good time. My legs are getting tired though, so I'm glad that we are getting to the end. I remember when I said 2 to 3 hours? Yeah, this is probably gonna be like 4 hours. 4 hours, 15 minutes. Oh, you can already see some funky architecture over there. I actually like this architecture though. I think it looks fun. I think it looks fun. I'm cinnamon. Ooh, what kind of spice would I want to be? Let me think about this. You're honestly doing so good. Thank you guys. I'm so glad that it's going well and that you guys are having fun and that I'm also having fun. It's always scared to try new things, you know, or scared. It's always scary to try new things. I want to be MSG. Hiya. Booyah. I have such a beaming smile right now. I'm so glad you guys are having such a good time. That's all I hoped. Because again, it's pretty scary to do something completely new. Especially, I mean, I've been doing gameplay for the last 3 years. And then I switched it up a little bit. Better go that way, by the way. I switched it up a little bit with co-working and stuff, but I remember when I did my first co-working stream, like, there were a lot of people that had no idea what I was doing. And that's like a year ago. And I feel like maybe IRL streaming is a little bit more known. Like people have a better understanding of the concept already. But like, I don't know. I was just scared. A lot of people that normally view my channel. Sorry for all the wind. Sorry. I'm glad you knew the reference. Of course, I actually gifted Scott a sweater from Uncle Roger. Does garlic count as spice? 100%, yes. 100%. Also, I'll switch to the front for a bit because we're not going to walk past the most interesting parts right now, so you guys can just watch me because I'm obviously the most interesting thing in the city. I want to be paprika. Okay, that counts. Let's go. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. No, I am not. You know what this is really good practice for though? Not necessarily live streaming in San Diego, but if I'm gonna be travel vlogging in San Diego, then like being able, the girl behind you waved, really? It's so hard. I miss all of these things, but I'm glad they're all waving at you guys, chat. They're all being so polite to you. I'm gonna be nutmeg because it sounds cute. Oh, I like that. Oh, I know what I should be. Oh my god, this is so obvious, chat. It's actually embarrassing. I should be ginger. I can't believe that took so long. But that's like so obvious. Also, I love ginger anyways, so that'd be like really good. That'd be a good match. The guy behind me just dropped the box he was carrying out of nowhere. Nutmeg or not beg? Honestly? Also, Dina, did you know they have the old trams back? That's like the old city tram. Like the one that is doing the tour. The one that does the tour is like the very old one, like from way back in the day. But that one is like the tram that I used to take as a kid. Have you ever tried Surinaam's ginger beer? I don't think I have, no. I have tried the, I know that is completely unrelated to ginger, but my ADHD brain just did a little jumpy. Whenever I get food at one of the Suriname shops in the city, I always get the creamy soda. Oh, maybe for Monument Day. You might be so right. Oh, that's actually fun. It's so nostalgic. We used to go on those when we were kids. Cream soda, they're so delicious. I want to get one actually. You guys are making me hungry with all this food and drink talk. I'm also thirsty, so I'm also glad that at the end of the tour I get to get myself a nice coffee. And then I go home and then I'm gonna make some dinner. You read Trauma? Oh my goodness. Okay, chat, we're almost there. We're getting really close to the butt plug gnome. Promise you. Oh, my hands are so tired at this point. If I'm gonna do more IRL streaming, I should 100% get like a better selfie stick and a better phone setup, because right now my phone is like hanging off to the side, which is making this whole setup like leaning towards one side. I know a lot of people that normally do more IRL streams, they have it like clipped to the side. The butt plug gnome, yeah, completely normal, right? Don't you have one in your city? Thought that every big city had a butt plug gnome. This is actually a nice right now. Like, we're walking next to some water, there's quite some trees, there's lots of like terraces here, lots of little restaurants and stuff. Like something that would be in The Sims. You're so right. I'm starting a petition to get a butt plug gnome in The Sims. We already have gnomes in The Sims anyways. So like, how hard can it be to make a butt plug one? Even if a CC creator makes it, I'll still get it. Just I want one. Like, as an homage to Rotterdam. It would have gone so well with Extratxt. That's so true. That is so true. Okay, chat, we're gonna. So I'm gonna go here, because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to show you guys already. There's also, before we go to the butt plug gnome, something else that's really funny that I want to show you. Or really funny. It's like one of those really cool city initiatives again. Okay. Almost there. Almost there, chat. Let me see. Okay, so right across from where I'm currently standing. Hold on. Over there, that building behind the trees. That used to be a police station. Right now it's a coffee shop. They kind of reused the police station as a coffee shop. And the people that work there are people that are like ex-convicts that are getting back into society. So that's like, they work there to kind of like get back into day-to-day life. No, they don't sell donuts. But it's like, they kind of came up with the idea of like, it's an old police station. How about we make it a place where people that, you know, got picked up by the police actually have a chance to get back into society. Obviously that is not people, chat, let me be clear, that have done horrendous things and that should be behind bars. That's very often people that as kids have had like a really rough childhood and ended up on the streets and did some things that weren't okay. This place actually gives them a place to work. It gives them some income. It teaches them a craft of making coffee and baking, and like really kind of gets them back into the groove of what it's like to be part of a society, so that they can get back onto their feet. Yeah, exactly. It's rehab with a reason. Yeah. Your country sounds insane to an American, you think? Why is it insane? Why is it insane? I'm actually curious. Okay, you guys ready? Because we have in fact arrived at the butt plug gnome. I need you guys to tell me if you're ready for the grand finale. Also, Burp, hi, it's good to see you. There you go, chat. Do you guys like it? I wasn't kidding when I said butt plug gnome. Like, I was dead serious. It was one. No. It actually is one. Finn, thank you so much for gifting that. 6 months? 6 months of tier 1 to Ryzen? What the heck? Thank you. That's so kind. There's kids. Yeah, they have no clue what's going on. Yeah, so, what is it supposed to be? No, it is supposed to be a butt plug. I wish I could tell you that it was supposed to be something else. I wish I could tell you that it was supposed to be a Christmas tree or a mushroom or... No, it was supposed to be a butt plug. So yeah. It's just me and my bestie hanging out, you know, chat. Me and my bestie. Isn't it wonderful here? Who approved of this? I have no clue. I have no clue. But it is what it is, chat. It's a gnome with a butt plug. Yeah. I think how many steps? Hold on. I'm gonna sit down somewhere. Not at the gnome. Because I feel like for like ending stream and stuff, I want to make sure to also, because I would like to raid someone if I can. It's gonna be interesting. I've never done a raid through a phone. So I will have to see how that works with like ending my own stream and everything. I know who I want to raid. So if we're gonna go in there, I might need your help, chat, to tell that person what we're doing. Because I might not be able to like easily tell them. I'm just trying to find a place where I can sit without like disturbing anyone. Because I don't wanna like disturb people. They're sitting on the bench and I don't wanna go sit next to them. So I'm just gonna sit on the little ledge. Don't sit on the butt plug. That's solid advice. You can start the raid. Oh, that's pretty solid. I didn't think about that. Nice. But yeah. Oh, okay. That was a good tour, chat. That was really good. Originally intended to be outside the doula. Really? That has a whole backstory to it, Esther. I never realized that. That's so funny. That is actually so funny. Okay, but I think that was the tour, chat. That took us like at least 1.5 hours longer than I anticipated. And I even skipped some parts to make it a little bit shorter, which just means that we have so much more to see in Rotterdam. I think there's so much more to show in the city. There's so much more fun things. So I'd love to take you on another tour sometime. It might take a while because these things obviously are quite time consuming. I can't do these at night, so I'll have to figure out like a weekend or stuff where I can do this. Hope I can watch the whole stream next time. Well, I really appreciate also anyone who joined on this stream and who's like new to the stream and who followed and everything. I know that I wasn't on top of saying thank you to all of the follows, but I appreciate every single one of you tuning in and watching and hanging out. I'm actually gonna do a real quick check, which means that I can't read chat for like a second, but I believe the person I want to raid is still live. I think so. I think they are still live. They are on the last day of a big subathon and they are also doing an IRL stream. And they have been like my inspiration for IRL streaming. So I'd love to take you guys there. That would be study time, by the way. We're gonna go say hi to G. But if we start the raid, oh, steps. Oh my God, sorry, hold on. I'll probably won't be able to come along the raid immediately. Hold on, I'm just trying to hold you guys. There we go. Step count 11,623. Oh, G ended her stream, really? Did she just end? Oh, I just checked and it showed that she was live. Weird. Okay, well then hold on. 11 minutes ago? No way. If I hadn't been so slow on this tour, we could have rated G. Also, congratulations on anyone who won any points with the with over 10k steps. Of course she did. I mean, I picked her to raid, so of course she is not here. She was actually really? No way, Starship. I love that so much. That's so funny. Your curse again. It's truly my curse. It is truly my curse. That's actually hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to figure out who I can raid. Let me actually do a quick check of who is live then. I can't see shit. The sun is shining right in my face. I hope that stream is not gonna bork because I'm checking out other people's stream. It is so bright. I can't read. Oh, it's hard to pick. I think I know where I might want to go. It is someone who's doing some gameplay. They're doing a first playthrough of Baldur's Gate. It's actually a new friend. It's someone who lives in Rotterdam. So I'd love to take you guys there. I'll type in chat because I think I might need some help from the mods on like setting up the raid. I can't see anything. It's so hard. Yes. Oh my God. That's perfect, sweetie. Yes, that's perfect. Let me actually make sure that I type this correctly because I'm now starting to doubt if she has any numbers or letters into her name. No, she doesn't. Okay. Okay. I'll type it in chat so you can start the raid. But we're gonna go say hi to Maddie. That's the person that I would like to raid. Thank you so much for helping out on this. But Maddie actually is an Australian streamer who was planning to move to the UK and then stumbled upon Rotterdam and was like, yo, this is a nice place. I'm gonna just live here. So I feel like it's fitting. After a long tour of showing you guys the city, that's gonna be nice. Feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages. I can't copy it myself. I also cannot see if the raid is actually happening. Okay, it is happening. It is happening. Perfect. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This is my last stream before leaving for TwitchCon, so I won't be streaming for 1.5 weeks. I'll be back on, from the top of my head, the 26th. I'll be doing just a catch-up stream. We're gonna play some Sims. We're gonna just chat. I'm so glad that you guys liked it. Thank you so much for saying that you like my IRL. I appreciate that a ton. I think I will actually go with the raid on my other phone. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for hanging out. I will definitely post on my Instagram and my Twitter about TwitchCon San Diego. So if you want to see anything, make sure to check my socials. And yeah, I'll see you guys after TwitchCon. Thank you so much for coming with. Oh my goodness. It's so weird ending stream like this, unlike my last stream for 1.5 weeks, but see you guys. Bye. I don't know when we're raiding, so it's like, I can see it, but it takes so long.